next guy that's gonna come out, it's a very rare species in Singapore. Please give it up for DC.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Good evening. My name is DC, otherwise known as Singapore Black Man number 5. So few of us. There's so few of us. Every time I see another black person, even from a far distance away, I get excited. I'm like, yo!
Me too!
I know, you too! She's black person number 8. Love you, sister. See you at the meeting next week. Hey. No. See a group of 10 people. I'm thinking, hey, must be teen, must be family, perhaps. See a group of 20 people, black people, but there's no food, no music. Then I get suspicious. I get concerned. It's like, are they rounding us up? That's what they did with slavery years ago. So I go up to the group. Come on, guys, it's a trap. Scatter! That's what happens. There's so few of us. I gotta get a frustration off my chest. I'm sick and tired of small Chinese aunties asking me if I'm a Nigerian pastor. All the time. 2 years now, still. Are you a Nigerian pastor? No, auntie. Are you an African student? Auntie, no. Are you a basketball player? Yes. Yes, I am. Now, you know, I can't play basketball, all right? And I gotta be responsible tonight. I wanna get rid of the most common stereotypes. I hate stereotypes. Yes, we use them, we make jokes about them here, but I gotta dispel one of the most common stereotypes of black men in general, black guys. You probably heard this in the West, maybe from England or the US, that black men aren't known to graduate or known to drop out of school. You've heard that stereotype before? Yeah, it's out there in the media. I want to dispel that tonight. I myself have 2 degrees, and one of them is a doctorate. So, fuck that stereotype. Thank you. Yeah. Another stereotype that's out there is that black men aren't known to be part of the kids' lives. They're known to abandon their kids and not show up. That's a negative stereotype that's out there, and I hate that. I myself have 2 daughters, and I'm actively involved in their lives, so to that stereotype too, right? Thank you. But I got a big dick, so hold on to the stereotype, let it go. I'm gonna keep that one. Man, my eyes are up here. All right. You think that's an iPhone 10? No. iPhone 10 and a half. Can you believe I also get mistaken for being Indian since I've been here? I had no idea. Like, no other country but here. I always get a question, are you Indian? Like, maybe South India. I don't know what part of India, but I do get that look on the train all the time. Some people mind their own business, right? But without fail, almost every single day, there's at least one other person, probably a South Indian person, sitting there looking at me, just staring across me like this. Not even blinking, just like dead stare, like, not looking left, not looking right. Now, I'm from the US, so when someone stares at you like that, we automatically get threatened. So my default response is, what's up, motherfucker? Like that, right? He's still staring like this. I'm staring like this. He's staring like this. This goes back and forth, back and forth. It's getting tense. But I figured, you know what? I can quell this. I'm the foreigner. I'm the guest in this country. Let me be the bigger person. Let them know that I ain't got no beef with them. That it's all cool, all right? So what we do in the US, when we're cool with you, we give a class knowledge like the, what's up? And he gives me the, so he knows where I'm from, I know where he's from, he's from India, I'm from the West Indies, other side. West side. It's only here that I don't pass for an Indian, right? I figured, you know what, wow, I got an Indian pass. Because in actuality, I am West Indian, my families are from the West Indies. So if you know your history, you got slaves from Africa that ended up in the West Indies, you got slaves from India, or indentured workers from India that ended up in there. And one of the countries was Guyana, and that's where my family's from. So I got that Indian pass. Hallelujah. I'm on my own tech support, right? Right? However, I thought, you know what, maybe this pass can work in the US. I'm gonna test it out. All right, let's see if this works. So I remember getting pulled over by the police late at night, a couple months ago. Driving at night, see these lights, whoop, whoop. All right, so I pull over, right? Cop comes out of the car, walks up the window. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over? So now I'm gonna try the Indian pass. Cop's like, nigger, get out of the car. It's like, shit! Damn it. Still black. Not Indian enough. Now, you guys don't have the pass on the N-word. You can't say nigger. You know, that is a very offensive word. It's a very charged word. And no matter which country you go to, there's a charged word for everything. Heck, tonight I heard the A word, like, wow, I'll never say that word, right? With that apple, I'm not gonna say that, right? But no matter which country you go to, right? Yes, I know the N-word said here, right? Even white people are given a negative term. It's called a angmo, right? Is that offensive? Okay, let me ask white folks here. Now, you know what angmo means? Like in Google, we looked at it, it means red hair, right? And it depends on the context how it's used. Like if you see a small Chinese auntie and she says, hey, don't worry, huh? I give a good local price, huh? Don't give an angmo price. You're like, oh, that's so sweet, right? That same Chinese auntie walks up, hey, she buy angmo, motherfucker. That's like, that's racist. That's like pretty ignorant, right? You agree? It's pretty ignorant. So I asked my coworker, about, listen, what do you guys call my people here in this country? Because in America, in the West, they call us nigger, and it's very offensive. But I know there's a different term that guys call us. So what do you guys call my people since we're so far and few? Now, she's Malaysian Chinese, so I just want to put it in context. I don't know what language, maybe Hokkien, maybe Cantonese, I don't know. And some of you guys will laugh because you know exactly what I'm going to say. She looks left, she looks right. Okay, you didn't hear this from me. But we call you people Okwe. It's like, what? Okwe? What's Okwe? It means black ghost. That's my reaction, like, what? My people call it black ghost? Forget nigger, black ghost? Wow. So I'll call my friends back home in the US, go, listen, guys, you wouldn't believe this. They don't use the N-word with us, they call us black ghost. Black ghost? Yeah, black ghost. Shit. So we've been back and forth as a group. We had a conference call. We discussed this. We debated about it. Went back and forth. Then we finally came to consensus about that word. Folks, black ghost, it's the coolest fucking word you call us. We love that word. Now we're gonna be like, hey, yo, what's up, my black ghost? We're having the argument, brother, you full of shit. Man, black ghost, please. 1, 2, 3, black ghost, right? You know the reason why it sounds cool? Because it sounds like it's a superhero, right? Like a cartoon superhero. Black ghost, like something unique to Asia, right? You get attacked in subway, please save me, black ghost, where are you? Black ghost, please. And unfortunately, like a typical black stereotype, we show up late, here it comes up. Sorry, I was going to be here earlier, but I got stopped by the police. Probably thought I was Indian, I don't know. Mistaken identity. Oh, man, stereotypes. You know, you're going to hear a lot of racial stuff, all right? But don't confuse racism with being racially observant, okay? Racially observant, yes, but not racism. And there's a distinct difference, all right? Miss, your name is? Stephanie? Okay, Stephanie. I want to give you an example. I want you to tell me if you think this is racist or racially observant, right? So I have a friend of mine, all right, born in Vietnam, raised in the US, and came to Singapore, owns a successful company, and he hires a lot of American expats to work for him. And I had lunch with these guys, and they were telling me about my friend. They said, listen, DC, your friend is very generous. We went for team building exercise in Malaysia, in JB, right? We had paintball exercise, man. We spent all day there. He paid for it. He kicked all our asses here. He beat us in this game, man. Your friend's a cool dude, man. We're so surprised how good he was at paintball. I'm like, well, why are you guys surprised that he kicked all your asses? You guys are American playing like a guerrilla-like game in a war-like jungle setting in Malaysia against the Vietnamese? I'm just saying, my money's on the Vietnamese. Yeah. Is that racist or racial observant?
Observant.
Thank you. Amen, sister. All right. Racial observant, right? See, we get it here. See, you know a lot of judgmental people over as well here, so I'm going to prove them wrong. Now, you guys will watch Olympics every 4 years. You see the 100-meter finals, right? The final row, that final lane of 100-meter finals. Okay, black guy, black guy, black guy, black guy, black guy, black guy. Then lane 8, you see that lone Singaporean made it to the finals. You're gonna be excited, like, yes, Singapore made it. I'm gonna be excited, like, yes, an underdog. I hope they win, right? You're gonna say, yes, I really hope they win. Until someone says, are you willing to bet your house on that person? And you'll be like, hell no, my money's on Jamaican Lane 5. Okay, is that racist or racially observant? No, that's racist, folks. That's straight up racist. You're just assuming that the Singaporean can't run it all, man. That's on you guys. That's on you guys. That's not on me. Yeah, man. You know what I love seeing about this place in Singapore? I love seeing interracial cultures. I love to see mixes. You guys open with interracial relationships? Yes? Yes! That's what makes Singapore beautiful. Black, white and Asian, Chinese and Indian and white. Like, everybody's mixing. I love that. You make beautiful babies. That's the reason why we have such a beautiful mixture of people, beautiful mixture of colors. But I don't see black and Asian. Why not? Can we have beautiful babies? Possibly? Stephanie? Right? Imagine. Just imagine. Play along with me, Stephanie, here. Imagine. I know you're blushing, all right? I know you can blush through yellow. I get that, right? Okay? Imagine later on we have kids. They have your hair. They have my eyelashes, your lips, and we have like Gula Melaka skin, right? Now, would he have a beautiful baby? Possibly. Yeah. It's like, fuck yeah, give me a beautiful baby, right? No, possibly, right? Because, our genes can mix up. As long as you fully blend the genes, you're going to have beautiful kids. They got to be fully blended, right? But there's a small chance that our kids won't have fully blended genes. Like maybe 3% chance it's not really blended, but more like stirred. So the DNA is like completely mixed. So now our kid or a child or a son grows up and he looks totally Chinese with a black ass afro, right? Looks like a walk around like a human microphone, like poor kid. I know, that'd be cruel. Just pray our kid is tall, all right? Taller than everybody else. Otherwise, everybody's taller than in schools can go like, hey, is this thing on? Is this thing on? I know, that'd be cruel. That'd be so horrible. But Steph, you know what? I think our child will get the last laugh. Because you'd be like, haha, yes, haha, laugh it up, you motherfuckers, right? I might look Chinese up here, but I'm black down here, so. They got to give some instructions for foreigners that come to Singapore. Like the first time I came here, I knew that Singapore had great street food. I was really excited about it when I first came. Now, I now know the best street food, and correct me if I'm wrong, is hawker food. Is that correct? Hawker center, hawker food, yes. But I didn't know this when I first came. So I asked the taxi driver, okay, Mr. Taxi Driver, take me to the best street food. Where can I get great Singapore food? Where can I go? Now, I'm a bit hard of hearing, right? I didn't know the word hawker center, but I'm going to explain exactly what I heard. He goes, you want street food? You got to go to the hawker center. Come again? Yes, hooker food, best food. Hooker food all over the island. Best hooker food in Geylang. I said, whoa. Like I know prostitution is legal in Singapore, but support it with a food structure and food program? Man, that's pretty progressive. That's how it's gonna eat too. Like, I don't know, right? Now, another thing I got confused with is, see, now, in America, right, and in Canada and the West, when a person has a long, pinky fingernail, it means that they do a lot of drugs, like cocaine, or they're actually drug dealers, like they open up bags of heroin at any given time, right? Like, that's what a small, pinky finger, long nail means. So when I came here the first couple months, I see all these old uncles with long, ass pinky fingernails. I'm thinking, holy shit. Considering the death penalty, Singapore has a very serious drug problem with the older population. No one's saying anything about it, right? Then I saw how they use it. That's what freaked me out. I was like, oh no! Then I saw it in the ear. Then I saw it in the teeth. Then I saw it in the nose. Oh my God! See, I'm a germaphobe, right? And what's weird is that I'm more bothered by the fact that they use it for hygiene than for drugs. Like, that's normal to me, right? So anytime I see a person, shake my hand, hey DC, get to me, can I shake your hand? Now I'm checking the nail going, nah bro, we're gonna fist bump. I see that nail's too long, man, we're gonna fist bump. Right, there you go. I don't trust that. I know where that's been. I know where that's been. Yeah. The other thing that I never get used to are the names. Like, for instance, Miss holding bag is I'm going to steal it. I'm not going to steal it. I'm on stage here. Right? I'm easy to find. Right? If shit's going to go down, you're going to be protected. They're going to find me in like 5 minutes. Hey, what's your name? Ritu. Okay, Ritu. Okay, did I pronounce it correctly? Good. You look like a Ritu. You look Indian. You sound, that's a very Indian name. You look like a Ritu. Stephanie. That's not your name. Stephanie. What's your Chinese name? 象棋, right? 象棋, right? 象棋, right? 象棋. All right, see, that looks like, that's more of a Chinese name. I can buy that, right? Folks, I kid you not, a couple months ago, I met my first Chinese guy, his name was Tyrone. Folks, Tyrone is like the blackest name you can get something. It's like a super black name. Even black people are like, yo man, that's a black ass name, Tyrone, right? Like in the US, we'll never adopt the other way. Like you'll never have a black family adopt an Asian name. Like you never see a family like, yeah, I want to introduce you to my sons. This is Leroy. This is Tyrell. This is Cha Xiao Pao. Like you know, we're not gonna have that. Never gonna happen. Never in the US. Means barbecue, bitch. You know, whatever. You know, since being in Southeast Asia, I get one of the most common questions I get from my friends back home. They say, listen, have you tried the fruit? Have you tried the fruit? Can you guess what fruit they're asking about? Durian, yes, yeah. Have you tried it? Does it taste great? Is it sweet? Is it bitter? Does it smell nasty? Is it as good as they say it is? I'm like, guys, relax. Durian is not a big deal. Trust me, durian is not a big deal. Okay, we're all adults here, so I'm gonna be straight up with this. Okay, the first time you enjoy durian, it's like the very first time you enjoy oral sex. Once you get past the smell, it becomes an acquired taste. Hang in there, we're nearly done. That joke always splits from exactly as it does, because you know, usually expat guys are like laughing, going, ha 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 ha, I've never eaten durian before. You got local guys hear that joke going, ha ha ha, I've eaten a lot of durian, but I've had oral sex before. And you got the ladies that give you that judgmental bitch look, like I see right now, like, DC, Mother JJ does not smell like durian. Come on, sometimes. Here's what I'm saying, listen, if you're walking all day back and forth, 33 degrees humidity here, 100% humidity, no wind, right, back and forth, to keep durian fresh, you gotta keep it in a cool, dark, dry place. You got the dark one, right? It's not cool, it's not dry, ladies. Look, if you're on the MRT, you smell durian, you look left, you look right, and no one's carrying durian, check yourself. Folks, no, we all love durian. It's durian season. My prayer, my hope, I bet you any money tonight that some lady is going to go home to the spouse or significant others and go, honey, does mine smell like durian? And sir, the correct answer is? No. Wrong. Depends, right? What season? Like, is it summer? Is it fall? Is it tropical season? Durian has different freshness, depending on the time of month. I'm just saying. Alright? Depending on when you ask. I love durian. You guys never get to see durian the way again, same way again. You guys gonna walk by durian stand going, why do I have an erection all of a sudden? Oh, see. Ladies, have fun with us now. Now gets to go home and say, listen, like some durian, honey? It's seedless. Folks, I'm going to wrap up here, all right? I got to share, be fully transparent. This is not what I do for a living. I love comedy, but my full-time job, I'm a chiropractor. I love what I do, right? Yes, no. Guys know what chiropractic is? Raise your hand if you ever heard of chiropractic before. Okay, good, okay. For those who haven't, my job is to use, without drugs and surgery, take care of people's health by taking care of their spines, keeping it aligned. It's a very physical job. And you feel good afterwards, and your posture ends up being straight. You look healthy and actually prevent scoliosis, right? I love what I do. However, I have to learn certain words because I work in a small area. I work in Chinatown, so I had to learn Chinese with some of the aunties out there, uncles who don't speak English. So I want to try to ingratiate myself to them. So can I practice some of the words that I use and see if I still have them correctly? Do you mind, Steffi, if I practice some of my words with you? Okay. So I have to use words such as ni hao, which means hello, right? Okay. And you say fang song. Fang song, which means relax, like fang song, relax, fang song. I can even say si chi, tu chi. Breathe in, breathe out. 西气土气. All right, I gotta say that, right? I have to say, 冲过来猎桥上或向上, which means face up, face up. I need to say 趴下, face down, lie down, face down. And I have to say, 挺, tight, 挺, right? Or 挺, or 再见, goodbye, and 好了, all done. Well, clap, y'all. You know how hard that was to learn? 4 tones! Took me 3 months! 3 motherfucking months! Man, that was hard! Now, in all fairness, these aunties come up to say, DC, you can speak Mandarin, you can speak Chinese. Like, no, I can't. I can only speak that Chinese inside the clinic. I can't use it outside. Like, I can't take what I use in the clinic outside in the normal setting, unless I'm in a hawker stall and I see 2 uncles fighting and say, hey, uncles! 放松, relax. So the only way I could see that being practically used outside of the clinic is if, okay, I can't believe I'm doing this, folks. I'm gonna go out there. As if I'm having sex with a person who's Chinese who can't speak English, and that's the only word I could use. Okay. Here's how it might look. Okay, bear with me, folks. 你好. Okay. 冲过来猎桥上. 放松，吸气，吐气，吸气，停啊，停。OK， 吸气 ，OK， 趴下，吸气，吐气，吸，好了，再见。Folks, my name is DC, that's my time. If you like my stuff, go again, DC, call me on Facebook and on YouTube. That's my time.
Give it up for Black Man number 5, everybody!